guys, it's me. We have another review, and this one actually came in from Light Mountain Naturals. And this is their hair color and conditioner, which is 100% natural. This is henna, actually the purest form of henna that I've actually seen so far. This one smells like a combination of wet grass and hay, which with henna is the normal thing with them. If you find that your henna does not smell like that, I would advise you to get another one, because it's either too old or has stuff added to it that will damage your hair. As you can tell, yeah, I hardly have any makeup on, so I decided to do this. Since we're doing the all-natural thing, I figured I'd go all-natural. So, well, except for the tint on the lips, but yeah, you guys get it. But I had pitched this company because I wanted, you know, a more of a reddish color to my hair. And, of course, they have their classic colors, which is, you know, the natural henna doesn't leave any color behind. It actually makes your hair from light brown to black. It just gives it a condition, and that's it. That's all it'll do. Then they have the light red, auburn, bright red. Bright red is what I've got. Then they had the red, the mahogany, the light brown, medium brown, dark brown, burgundy, chestnut, and black. So, and those are all of them right there. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but the top is the natural, and it says, you know, just conditioning effect only, no color change. And then you have the light red, which the light red is here, underneath the conditioning, and it goes through and tells you, you know, if your original hair color is a certain color, then it tells you exactly what it'll change to. Like light blonde will change a light red, and then medium would be a medium, and then it would be a dark blonde would be like a tint red, and then you would have a red red. And then you have the auburn, of course, which is the brownish reds, and then you have the bright red, which is the red reds. And then you have the mahogany, which is kind of a reddish brown, and then you have a light brown, medium brown, dark brown, burgundy, chestnut, and then the black. The red would make it a dark red, and then it would make it, if you were dark brown, if you were red, it would make it dark red. If you were dark blonde, it would make it sort of a brown, and then, you know, you go past. Now, this color variation actually varies with the henna that you use, and it depends how long you put on it. They say if it's more than 10% gray, you should use one of their select color of gray colors, which they also have as well. I chose this to check out because, of course, I don't have any gray. I do have dark roots, as you guys see, which the henna did not touch because my hair is normally a dark red. It actually touched my, you know, my copper highlights, but that's all it touched. And, you know, that it happens. You know, henna is not to really change your hair color. It is to make your hair better. It's a conditioner. They actually sent this nice pamphlet with it, and it says, finally, a truly effective hair color and conditioner, and it's 100% natural, and that is the red. Now they have the light red, natural, and they have the red. I have the light red, and they also have a red, and then they also have one for coloring your gray. This one is dark brown. These are 100% organic. These are with real henna, the henna leaf. It's been crushed, ground, and ready to go. They also have the two charts in here and also on their website, which is their original hair color with the henna, and then they have the one that covers gray, which is also henna. And it says, if your hair is very porous, dry, damaged, or overly perm, they recommend the shade for you to use is natural from their Light Mountain color and conditioner line, which is this. So if your hair was as bad as mine, damaged, they would recommend you using this before you use the actual color of the gray. Now, inside here actually tells you how to, you know, the whole story about the company that, you know, is the ideal possible without harsh chemicals and dyes in a salon to get rich, vibrant color. Yes, it is. This company only has 100% pure botanicals, while the other one has a whole bunch of stuff that you can't even, I mean, the only thing that I could actually see is the aloe vera and the water that I can pronounce. The rest is salt. I mean, metal foam oil I could pronounce. The other ones are just, to me, chemical. And this has no chemical free. This actually has the official FDA recognition, which is kind of interesting. It takes a while. This one you actually have to let sit to develop the color, while most of them already are developed once you put the water in. You put hot water in this, you let it develop. I put a couple of drops of argan oil in mine and some yogurt to give that extra conditioning. They do recommend that. They always recommend you to do a test strand because sometimes it doesn't come out that way. I mean, mine came out like a light brown instead of, you know, red, and that's because the henna and the stripping and other colors and stuff like that, which I wasn't going really for color. I was going more for conditioning my red than anything. And in the sunlight, it actually looks red. It doesn't look like it's, you know, damaged anymore or completely dry. I mean, my ends still need a little bit of help, but other than that, it's not a total loss to where I'm going to have to shave my head now. So that's a good thing. And just to prove that I did get their bright red color, I did save the box for you guys. And as you saw on the pamphlet, it has a rooster. Mine has a wolfie on it, howling at the moon. That's my wolfie. It is USDA organic. It does have the actual USDA seal, and it also has the color charts on the back of it to tell you all of the colors. It also has the ingredients list here, which tells you exactly it's henna leaf powder, certified organic. Our bright red color contains only pure botanicals, no salts, nothing else. And it also has the organic bunny. It is not tested on animals. Oh, see if I can get bunny there. There you go. There's the bunny seal. And then, of course, it has no ammonia and peroxide free. So that is always good because, you know, a lot of people say, well, color bleaching and this, that, and the other, and stripping, you don't need to strip your hair before with some chemicals. A chemical is a chemical. If you've got fried hair, stop using a chemical. Give your hair time to, you know, bounce back. It's going to take a bit to bounce back, but give it some time. And apparently I have water on here and didn't realize it. They also give you the pamphlets for, you know, healthy living, about hair dyes to dye for, what hair dyes to use, a closer look at chemical dyes, safety to gorgeous dyes for hair, and it has, you know, their colors in it, proven hazards and cancer for women hazards with, you know, reports on actual hair coloring, what you should know, what you don't know, and it also, it is full of consent. They actually gave everything that you would ever need to know, and all the book references that they got it from, Beauty Industry Dirty Secrets, Henna Uses and Tips, Light Mountain Henna. You know, if you have a perm or chemical tint, which I did, it does say that it will leave a brassy color. I don't get a brassy color. The only reason I don't get a brassy color is because my copper hair is already brassy. So it actually tones, for some reason, it tones it down, and it doesn't leave it really brassy. It just gives it this nice brown hue. And right now, my hair is in that transitional period where I haven't had enough proteins, so I had to go back with my normal shampoo and stuff like that just to, you know, bring my hair back from the state that it was in. It takes a while. It takes more than a couple of months for your hair to bounce back. I'd suggest you let it grow. If you did do the boo-boo that I did, it will take a bit. But henna you can do once every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, once a month, once every 3 months. Henna will not harm your hair. It may, you know, if you get the wrong henna and it does have salts in it, it will dry out your hair. Make sure to use, I mean, I used like 3 or 4 heaping tablespoons of yogurt to the droppers that I normally use. I use like 1 dropper full of my argan oil, and I mixed it up and let it sit with a cover over it, and I let that you know, deal with that. The red's not coming out the way I want. I might go and pick up they have a purple. Yeah, I mean, at your local halal stores you can get a purple. So, you know, that's no big deal. You can also get a, you know, anywhere from a natural henna to a red to an alma. Alma is always added into other ones. Be very careful with that. If you have a dark hair like I do that has the pitch of red copper highlights in it that makes your hair bright red, you don't want to be using alma. It will actually dull that color out, so it won't actually show up. But other than that, I do have to say that this company is actually very, very nice. We had an issue with the package. Apparently, it went someplace else, and the company had contacted me, which I was waiting for it, and, you know, time passes so quickly lately that I just didn't even notice it wasn't here. And the company was nice enough to go, hey, did you get the package? Because, did you even see the package? Because we got it back, and was it the wrong color? And they were trying to be very helpful about it. Was it the wrong color or everything? And I went, no, I didn't even see the package. It didn't even come to me. And I went, oh, okay, well, let's make sure that we've got your address right and everything, and then we'll, you know, make sure that it's in there and has been opened, and we'll just ship it out to you. And they did, and they were really, really helpful on this, and I was really, really shocked. So with that said, I am going to put their link in the description box. I do recommend this company wholeheartedly. If you cannot order online, I am sure that there are other ways to order. You can call them and see, but I would recommend them 100%. They are a great company. They are truly very helpful. And with that said, be good to each other, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.